Well, the Portland Thorns and Timbers have kicked off their 10th annual Stand Together Week. It's a community initiative to assist nonprofit projects and volunteer efforts.
And Fox 12's Nick Krupke was at Arbor Lodge Park this morning, where inclusion is the name of the game at Harper's Playground.
Not match day, but cleanup day in the Rose City, including here at Harper's Playground. We're sprucing up the space where freedom of play rules the day.
I think it just makes everybody a little bit happier, and that's what we're trying to do.
Spreading the love and spreading access to community where everybody plays.
Kids like when their friends are included, like when everyone can participate. It's so moving, and I think this space is just such a good visual representation of how to be inclusive.
Can you see the smile in my eyes?
PTFC's Megan Nally and Olivia Moultrie were up and out on an off day. Harper's Playground, the first inclusive park in Portland.
Just actual support of cleaning up our, we like to call this our showroom, keeping it nice, making sure it remains as accessible as possible.
It was Cody Goldberg's daughter, Harper, whose walker was stuck at the bark chips at Arbor Lodge Park.
Everybody plays.
Now more than a decade ago.
What's been really interesting about the COVID times is that public parks have become like saviors for people, a place to still get out and connect with neighbors.
Harper's Playground is a nonprofit organization that has expanded globally to make accessibility and explorable play areas for anyone with a mobility limiting disability.
I have two younger sisters, and I can just know, they have friends where maybe their friends aren't able to be at the playground or play with them at the playground that they're at, and this is just such a perfect space.
Scarf up to fundraise for the redesign of Vancouver's Marshall Park, the most ambitious project yet for Harper's Playground, to help navigate a more adaptive world.
It was originally built in honor of a little girl named Chelsea Anderson. She was the fire chief's daughter, and she's tragically drowned in a swimming pool accident. The Marshall Park project is going to have the firefighter theme throughout, and finally, of course, it's going to be radically inclusive, the Harper's Playground way.
There it is.
There we go.
For teenage Thorns star Olivia Moultrie, this day off was a walk in the park, to be part of something bigger as a pro athlete.
This is just something so special that Portland does. I've never heard about this anywhere else, let alone men's and women's, and how we do it together, and it's just so cool.
We feel very grateful to kind of just be living our dreams every day, but the fact that we get to do this on top of that, where we get to make a difference just because we're doing what we like, is just such a very, very special experience, I think. I feel very grateful to be here, and I think this is one of the best parts of the job.
Here's to cleaning up the community and making the world more inclusive, one playground at a time, like here at Harper's Playground. In Arbor Lodge, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.